What's up? I'm Amber. This is Orion Royalty, and today I'm going to do a reading for water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and pull the overall energy for each zodiac just to see if like the vibe is the same for, the collective or different. Overall, I already do feel water signs that we're stepping into some really good energy here, okay? The things that we have, I keep hearing like tower moments. I feel like we're really closing, we have been in the process of like closing out a lot of maybe karmic cycles or just cycles in general. But I feel like this is a good vibe, bro, okay? Whatever you have been manifesting, okay? It's coming, okay? You've been doing the work, you've been planting the seeds, and now you're about to birth something, okay? Yeah, so the fact that I keep getting tower moments, I don't know. These do seem a little bit different, but that is kind of the vibe overall, okay? Is that we have a lot of wish fulfillment coming in. And this may come in the form of a lot of like tower moments, right? Where just old cycles, maybe old relationship, whatever it is, things are coming to an end so that new things can kind of come to fruition here. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump into Cancer. You have manifestation. And I am here for it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Temperance at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I feel like Cancer, you have been patiently waiting. And like my heart is racing right now. So I feel like there are definitely things that you, like I said, you have been patiently waiting for, okay? And I feel like with the way that my heart is racing while I'm looking at this manifestation card, I feel like you're literally seeing physical evidence in your atmosphere that what you have been manifesting, like now's the time. It's coming in. Damn, okay, we'll look at it. Yeah, Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Really, I need this, like, I need y'all to calm down, okay? I feel like someone is super excited. Breathe, okay? Breathe. You need to breathe, Cancer. I feel like you have really been dedicated to your craft, Cancer. I feel like you have been putting in the work to educate yourself for sure, like learn all that you can. Maybe you've been like trying something new, okay? I know that sounds stupid, but like, because the Page of Swords can be about like, being new in some, like educating yourself in some kind of new field. But then we move to the Knight of Swords and now we're blogging about those like experience. I don't know, I hope this is making sense, but I feel like you may have found some kind of new interest or some kind of new way of doing something that just feels very authentic to who you are, right? It's like coming into, okay? And so you may be wanting to change how you bring in finances, or it's like we're manifesting something in that area. Maybe we're not wanting to kind of do the 9 to 5 type of thing. And I feel like now you may be seeing evidence of like how to do what you really love, right? Take just reading a really good book, right, to blogging about it. Or, you know, that doesn't have to be your exact situation, but I'm saying it's like taking it one step further. Maybe now we're yeah, exactly. I cut the deck, and then we have the Two of Swords. Okay, maybe we were a little indecisive of how to take something that we love and make it turn into abundance, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that just gave me chills on my legs. So I feel like Cancer, you have been manifesting. Okay, there was something too, I didn't record yesterday, but I did get a message. Someone is like, okay, someone is like literally walking around creating their own realities, like visualizing how they, when they step outside, what do I want to see? Like literally visualizing it. And it, I feel like it is manifesting. I don't know. There's something about creating your own reality. What I am going to say is, it feels like Cancer, the universe has granted you, damn, I haven't even pulled tarot. Come on. It feels like the universe has like granted you some kind of wish fulfillment, and they're really asking you to be specific and detailed about what it is that you want your future to look like, okay? Because right now is a really good energy. We're powerful in our manifestations right now. Yeah, okay, I'm saying, and we have been waiting for a minute, okay? That's that energy of fighting and fighting and fighting for something, okay? And it's like, I'm not gonna give up on this. Yeah, for someone, we're having like this rebirth of, no, I'm really gonna go after this dream. I'm really gonna go after this goal. And it might have been really difficult, like the battles that you may have faced are like basically people wanting to put your light out. People not wanting you to shine. And so I feel like maybe, I don't know, that's kind of an intense energy, but for someone, like, whatever it is that you love, right? Whatever it is that you're passionate about, something that, yeah, because I'm hearing that, like, you know, when you're in high school and they give you that test or assessment or whatever, and they're like, okay, if you were a millionaire and you could do whatever you want every single day, like, what would you do? It's kind of like giving, I don't know, that vibe. Somebody is very inspired to continue on with some kind of dream or goal or talent or gift or skill. Yeah, because yesterday too, bro. Okay, let me finish my sentence. Somebody might be very inspired to push forward, even though they may have been told, like, I don't know, for some of you, like your whole life, like, no, this is not for you. You don't need to do that. We need to put that light out. Okay. And exactly what follows that. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay. Okay. So we might be saying no to people. Okay. Putting ourselves first here. And I would say go with it. Because literally, I feel like you are creating the reality around, like you're making shit happen, okay? Something that Spirit's showing me about this situation is yesterday I want to be cautious about how much I say, but there are certain things that like I am trying to create into my own reality as well when I step outside. Anyways, they're building like this kind of like river walk by my house. And so they're like doing construction on it, right? So there's like these big ass dump trucks that like have to go down this very narrow path to get into like the river part, because they're like digging it up and all this whatever. But I watched this truck drive in backwards, like on a pretty steep way down, and then like turn. It was crazy. I was like, that person has some mother trucking skills. Okay, literally mother trucking skills. And then Spirit, while I was watching that, Spirit was saying, Spirit was having like this whole conversation with me about how it is time for it is really time for people to like start creating their own realities, like literally what they want to see. And there was something, Spirit was showing me something, I don't know how to explain it, but it was very beautiful the way everyone's interpretation of what they wanted to see their reality look like come together and mesh together, like coexist together. But there was something that Spirit showed me, right? Because it's like, there's something about people manifesting the reality of what they want their outward world to look like is creating opportunity. It's like a win-win for everybody, basically, is what Spirit was saying. Okay, because I was hearing something about like creating more opportunities for people to get recognized. It's like, yeah, exactly. Okay, more opportunities for people to get recognized. Exactly, have new beginnings. Okay, it's like I did not think this message was for Cancer. Anyways, I think new doors are being opened for you right now, Cancer, where it's time for what you have wanted for yourself to be seen, to be recognized. Okay, it's time. It's that time of like fighting to be seen, or fighting to be I don't know, just recognized. Because again, that took so much freaking skill, bro, to like go backwards down. I don't know, bro. It was. Anyways, Cancer, I feel like some real opportunities are about to open up for you. Exactly, okay? Well, I'm not going to take these. Okay, I'll take them. Then give me one more. Yeah, exactly, okay? Where you haven't been shining or where you haven't been recognized in the past, those doors are about to open up for you. Hella, like literally. And that's a whole thing. Somebody might have had like, I don't know, their credit stolen for like work that they've done or something like that. Because this judgment is falling right over this toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. This reading is giving me like so much anxiety. Because I feel like, you know, like there's like this nervous excitement. People didn't want to celebrate you, but now they're gonna whole ass have to. I just saw that clarify the 8 of Cups. They're gonna whole ass, okay? The scales are gonna be balanced in your favor. People are gonna whole ass have to look. I mean, even here in this card, okay? They're like chit-chatting. Their glass is full while they're ignoring her and her empty ass cup. Now they're gonna be forced to look at you. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, Cancer. There's a lot that came out, so I'm gonna take the one that didn't flip. But yeah, we've got, Yeah, the Hermit and the Five of Swords. Exactly. Okay. I feel like you might have been in a lot of competition with people. And it's very possible that, like, you didn't even know you were in competition with these people. You're just on your own wave. You didn't even know. And it's paid off because you've been minding the business that pays you. And it's about to. Okay. Exactly. Okay, now the Chariot coming out. I feel like this is coming in very quickly. You may know it, okay? You may know it. What's the time? Give me one more. Look, I was like, I'm not going to take it. Give me one more. And here comes two. I don't know who always says this, but it's what I'm hearing. Like, somebody did not want to give you your flowers. They did not want your light be seen. They did not want you to have some kind of success in whatever it is that you're passionate about. I don't know. I would show you the card, but not everybody knows tarot, so they're not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. There could be like a really cliquey group around you at work. I don't know. Someone, it's like somebody, whatever this was. Yeah, fucking facts. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's like people have always wanted you to walk away from what you're destined to do. And you're like, I don't think so. And I think maybe now you're understanding, okay, this is why people always wanted to discourage me. This is why people always wanted me possibly to say, don't get into that industry. There's no money in it. Whatever. But I feel like with the Chariot being clear, right? Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the tarot. It's all about being very determined on exactly how you want to move forward. And I was going to say that. I don't know if I did. But I feel like you really have planned out how to move forward. And I just heard they gonna learn today. I don't know. I feel like you're over here like, no. Like, I have so many, like, chills everywhere right now. Anyway, yeah, okay, it's like you're moving forward with determination regardless of what people have said to you, okay? It's like with the Eight of Wands is like an energy of communication, okay? It's usually an energy of quick communication coming in, and the fact that it's reverse is kind of giving me, like, this has been happening for a while, but it's like, now I know who I am. I know my own truth. So fuck them. I'm going to go be in union in Two of Cups. Okay, I'm going to be in that Two of Cups energy in a beautiful, harmonious union with what the fuck I want to do. Yeah. And so the overall energy for Pisces is friendship, okay? And Spirit kind of drew me to that card because what I was hearing was, you know, maybe in the past, yeah, because there was something about tower moments kind of coming in with this transition, with what it is that you've been manifesting. Yeah, and this card always gives me like soul family vibes, okay? You know, it's such a heavy energy, and I get it. Sometimes it can be really heavy, really hard when we really want we really value someone's opinion of us, and no matter what we do, you know, it's like, it's just not good enough, you know. But what Spirit was saying with that was, don't worry about these people. If these people are going to fight you and try to, yeah, because I throughout this whole read, I mean, I didn't want to say it, but as soon as I saw this card, I kept hearing that song. Like, if you went to church as a little kid, you know it. It's like, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, right? That song, I'm not gonna sing, but that is, that's what I keep hearing. But there's something about, like, I don't know, there's something, and honestly, I don't really remember the words to that song anymore, but there's something about, like, the devil trying to blow it out, and then there's a part where it's like, hide it. It's like people are wanting to hide the little light that you have to shine. Exactly! They've been wanting to hide it, okay? But it doesn't matter. Like, you are coming in hot with this freaking determination. Exactly. Coming in hot. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So we have no trips without a tripper, okay? And it's falling over this kind of toxic witches, the judgment card, okay? So, and this has kind of been coming out, I can't remember where, but it's been coming out, okay? That, yeah, again, I don't know if I remembered to say it, but I feel like you have new people coming in, okay, as far as friendships. It's like, if these people are wanting to put out your light, they shouldn't be in your life anyways. You don't need people like that in your life. And I know it sounds very, like, I don't know, I guess that'll be different for everybody, but I will say this, at the end of the day, we are all souls that live forever, and we are definitely here on this planet with karmic energies, okay? Especially, anyways. So I would venture to say that pretty much all of us have karmic family members. I mean, I think Spirit may be asking, whether it's a family member, a friend, a co-worker, a lover, whatever the case, right? Some things we just have to do on our own, right? Sometimes people can't go with us. And Spirit is saying, take the time that you need to mourn, okay? Because you are going to need to mourn. These are people whose opinion, you know, you valued, and you're seeing their true colors now. And so that's probably, you know, painful. So take the time that you need to mourn. And just understand that you're here for a reason, right? Everyone is here for a reason. Should I say it? Okay. You know, in my the readings that I do for my personal clients, I want to be very specific about what, like, careful, right? Because I don't want to put people's business out there, but you know, I mean, whatever your calling is, I mean, not everybody's calling is to be like some kind of spiritual teacher, blah, 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 blah. Spirituality is still needed in every single industry. And right now there is so much light being honed in on corruptions, especially in corporations. And anyways, light workers are needed everywhere, okay? If Spirit is calling you to manifest your own reality, to create your own reality, to step into your North Node, regardless of how these people, all you have to do is say yes, bro, and you are on your way. And yes, it may be a road that you have to travel alone for a time, but more will come in, okay? You won't always have to do things. Yeah, Spirit's bringing in people that will be supportive of where you want to go. I'm not taking fuck. Am I taking all these? I'm not taking 3, just 1. Yeah. I'm not taking all these. Look, and I'm hearing, as soon as you try to really get on this path, all the haters are going to show up at your door, okay? You're going to have to stop listening to them. Try to relax. You have to try to understand that exactly. I'm not going to do all that. But one more to close it out, Spirit. Thank you. Exactly. Bro, and I literally still have anxiety. I feel like Cancer, good things are coming in, okay? But you might be really nervous. I don't know. I feel like you're nervous but excited. I feel like you're seeing evidence of what you have been manifesting, okay? You know that this is a path that you're supposed to be on. So keep going. Exactly, okay? Yeah, I'm going to end it here, but I'm hearing something. I don't know who said it. I can't remember right now, but someone said you're never going to have people believe in your dreams until you prove to them that you can accomplish them, okay? I don't know, because I feel like Cancer, yes, you can expect for haters to be at your front door, wanting to be all up in your business. So be very mindful of, who is there to support you and who's not. And if they're not supportive, they don't need to know what the fuck you're trying to accomplish. I mean, just period. It's nothing personal. It's just business, bro. Okay. So remember to put self first always. And I would just say keep going, Cancer, because yeah, I feel like you really have wish fulfillment coming in. Okay, so keep your head up. I believe in you. The universe believes in you. Your spirit team believes in you. And keep going. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. If this video does resonate, please like, comment, and subscribe. And that is it. I am going to move on to Pisces. So your overall energy is going to be friendship. Okay, yeah. So I'm just noticing we have the 5 of Cups, okay? That energy of kind of regret. Okay, so you might be dealing with something within like a friend group. I'm hearing specifically, like you might be somebody who practices like the craft, okay? You might be somebody who is, I'm gonna keep that out for now. You might be somebody who like has like a coven, right? And I don't always get this with this card. I mean, it's seeming quite like obvious, but this is not really something that I ever pick up from this card, okay? I don't know, you could be somebody who really vibes with like fairies, but I feel like I don't know. This is very specific. But I feel like there might have been an exit or an ending that has happened between like you and possibly like these other coven members. Yeah, because the card says spilled tea isn't the end of the world, right? So you may have found out things, or you may have gotten wind. The tea may have been spilled. Yeah, about like maybe these things that these people were saying about you or something like that. And now it's like, okay, I guess we're moving on here. So I don't know. That is for someone. And I don't know. The message is still kind of overall like, don't worry about it, okay? You can always practice on your own, you know. But if that's not something that you want, like, I feel like this is a sad witch, Pisces. I feel like I'm reading for a sad witch. Because, sorry, I'm sitting on a piece of selenite because the last reading was just very high energy. But anyways, you could just be somebody who practices alone. You may be wanting to have somebody to kind of practice your craft with, okay? Somebody else could be wanting a mentor is what I'm hearing, okay? And I do feel like, yeah, okay, this is feeling heavier on the side of like somebody, okay, so even if you're not someone who practices the craft, okay, you might be coming into some kind of like spiritual awakening where it's like, okay, or might have just had, you know, maybe like your first spiritual awakening, whatever, or you're just new to the craft and it's like, okay, I would really like somebody to mentor me, to, you know, show me, you know, I mean, there's just so much, right? Should I take it? Yeah, Spirit says take it. You know, what's good for protection. And if you are new, I would always say that's where you need to start, nowhere else. Please don't start with love spells, okay? Please don't do that. Anyways, yeah. I feel like somebody is coming in that will be able to mentor you for sure, okay? Somebody that is very, very experienced, okay? Because I'm just noticing like all the books and it's like, I don't know, this is also giving me like, yeah, because the card says, why aren't you resting? Like, you may be wanting someone to mentor you or show you, like, how to get out of the matrix, to be able to kind of create your own reality for sure, but make your own schedule. When you want to rest, you can go rest, something like that. And I feel like Spirit is definitely bringing somebody in that can, first of all, show you that you're not crazy, okay? Because that's how it goes when you have your first awakening or whatever. Even if this is like a new awakening, them hoes still make you feel crazy as well. That never goes away. So Spirit is saying, don't worry, okay? We are bringing in the people, the tools, the knowledge to get you back into balance, okay? And you should know, Pisces, that this is going to open a whole new world for you, okay? A whole new world. I feel like heavily in, for someone, manifesting. For another person, abundance. For another person, their North Node. For another person, soul. Okay, and all these things could be coming in, okay? Now, this is your first spiritual awakening. Understand that you know, it takes time for all those things to come in at once. So you might just meet somebody who shares the same interests in you, and you meet somebody who, you know, is very skilled in you know, for someone specifically, you're about to meet like an eclectic witch, which is going to be really good for you because they kind of know a little bit of everything, and they kind of, you know, whatever. But someone is coming in to show you the possibilities that are open for you, okay? And it's gonna transform your life, okay? I feel like for someone else, okay, for someone who is having their first spiritual awakening, okay, and I don't say this often, not anymore, really, but it may be important for you to understand or look up certain signs that you may be a twin flame or a starseed, okay? And you will know if this is your situation because after you hear these words and you go and do it, this will resonate. It will make sense for you. If this takes place and this does not resonate, this message is not for you, okay? But something about going and looking up, you know, they have those videos like 12 signs you're a twin flame, 10 signs you're a starseed, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I feel like looking up those signs, there's something about it's going to make your whole life actually make sense, okay? Things that you couldn't understand from childhood, or things that, I don't know, just didn't make sense until you stumbled across this information, right? For an example, for me, like when I was like 26, I painted, I don't know, I saw this vision and I painted it, and it was like of a blue man and an orange woman. Anyways, there were words, stumbling across spiritual information whole ass made me understand why I even painted that vision that I saw when I was like 26. And mind you, I don't think I have my, I'm not going to say when I had my spiritual awakening, but 26, that was a long ways from me actually stepping into my spiritual path, as it is now. But anyways, okay, there's something, sorry, that was like long-winded, and I was trying to figure out how it all connected, but looking up spiritual information for someone, okay, looking up spiritual information will open up, it will unlock a lot of information about who you are. It will kind of now make sense as to why this happened to you, or why you did that, you know, or why, I don't know. I hope this is making sense. But for someone, it's even like why you're attracted to water and water animals. Oh, me, this is a lot. I guess we're just taking whatever today. I had so much of this juice and I have to pee. TMI, I know. But it is heavily on my mind. Okay. So, yeah. So we have, I guess we're starting with the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, exactly. Look, Pisces, we're not doing it. An old version of you has ended, died, okay? And it's, again, one of those things, it's like once you see it, you can't unsee it. You just can't. And I feel like you are like a powerful manifester, And I feel like regardless of what has been shown to you or taught to you growing up, I feel like you are a generational witch, okay? Or it's in your bloodline. I will always say the first sign that you can tell that somebody comes from a bloodline of witches is they look much younger than they actually are, okay? So if that is you, I don't know. There's, if this is you, there's like, you need to, yeah, it's time. It's time to step into who you are, okay? Do your research. Whew, that gives me chills. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like you're really, I don't know, you're stepping into your North Node. You're stepping into what you were meant to do. Okay, there is like a lot of anxiety around water signs today. Anyways, so let's hurry up through this because I have got to pee. Yeah, you might not be very excited. Okay, so I don't know. Whatever you're going through, you might be feeling very empowered. Like the old you can't just go. You can't go back and pretend that you are this old version of yourself anymore. Okay, for someone, this may come at a heavy price. I'm hearing. Okay. But it's like you can't fight it anymore. You can't sit here. It's like, again, temperance out here in reverse. Okay, when temperance is in reverse for me, that something is overdue. Okay, so you might be really I don't know, maybe you're very afraid of, you know, what your circle will think of you if you're like, okay, you know what, actually I'm into spirituality. Maybe this has been keeping you stagnant, not moving forward with what is overdue here. Okay. I don't know if I showed the right, anyways. Yeah, because I don't know, this is so weird. What is this? Sorry, this is a new deck, so I don't really... Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. It was out here earlier. I think that was you. Anyways. Somebody has really been, like, daydreaming. Or they're actually seeing their future in their dreams. Look what's under that closure, okay? Because you are finding who you truly are on the inside, okay? And I know it's like a home, but it just reminds me of the subconscious mind, right? Because, and just like a fun fact, right? Whenever you, like, if you are, I don't know, the home in our subconscious mind always represents what's going on inside of us. Okay, so if you're dreaming and, you know, your home looks raggedy or dark or dirty or scared, like there's something going, there's a fear inside you or something ugly that you don't want to face, and it's coming out in your, I don't know, pay attention to your home. Anyways, I think that you have been daydreaming a lot about taking a different path, okay? Maybe one that you possibly don't want to regret. Okay, with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so we have the World over here with, you know, significant change coming in. And then we have Justice in reverse and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so for someone, you're like really wondering if you have the fight in you to get out of this stagnant energy and battle. Okay, so you could be, again, overdoing it, overthinking, too much daydreaming. And you may, I mean, that is good if that's how you're wanting to manifest, you're wanting to visualize, but staying in, you know, everything needs balance, okay? Everything needs balance. We need the 5D, we need the daydreaming, the visualization, and we also need the 3D, we need action, okay? And if this is something that you don't want to miss an opportunity on, right? You don't want to, I don't know, regret. Take action, okay? Because you, I mean, there's always that chance in life. We can always miss an opportunity. It doesn't mean that we can't, right? Like, I hope this makes sense, but sometimes we put too much expectation, like, okay, because they, you know how they say, what's meant for you won't miss you, and that's absolutely true. The overall vibe of it. But it doesn't mean that what's meant for you will always come in the same person or in the same way, okay? Life is a consistent state of being in like all kinds of different contracts, and we can end contracts by saying, no, I no longer, this is void, I don't want to participate in that. You close out a contract to rebuild a new one. And I feel like that's what the universe is wanting here for you. They're wanting you to sign some kind of new contract, okay? I will just say Mercury is in retrograde. I don't give a fuck if it's a 5D contract. Hold off until the 24th, okay? I'll sign no new contracts. But look, you might be choosing self here, okay? Because it's like, it's not fair. Again, someone is wanting you to close that out. Someone is wondering if they have the fight in them to bring justice to self, and you do, okay? I hope that makes sense. But someone is really feeling like, I don't want to sit here and just daydream about this shit anymore. I don't want to just imagine what my life would be like if, you know, I don't know, if I was doing what I really love, or practicing a craft that I really love, or vibing with people who are very spiritual and who understand spiritual wisdom. It's not fair for me to have to deny who I am. And I would agree. And that's my 2 cents. So Spirit, yeah. I did not want to go there, but absolutely. Remember who you are, okay? You are remembering who you are. You could be seeing a lot of, okay, this just got heavy. You could be seeing a lot of past lives in your dreams, okay? There's something about them feeling so real, but you're actually taking a look into a past life that you have had. You might get bits and pieces or flashbacks throughout the day of this dream or something like that, but your spirit team is saying, look, this is, and that's the thing, maybe your spirit team is trying to get you out of that dreamy energy. It's not a dream, bro. This is remember who you are. Remember who you are. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, somebody's just surrounded by karmics. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Okay, people, I don't know, karmics, who don't want you to remember who you are. Okay, exactly. And yeah, we're gonna close it out with that. Don't worry, you can do no wrong. Okay, and that's the thing. Exactly. Someone might be overwhelmed right now with all the downloads, all the information that's coming in. And Spirit is saying, like, just take it one step at a time. You know, I had to remind myself that yesterday, like I was running around, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. And Spirit's like, you already made an organized list of what order, you're already in the order. It's okay for you to just sit down. So I don't know, somebody might be trying to distract their mind. Yeah, okay, we were gonna end it here, but just don't be overwhelmed, okay? Stick with what is speaking to you, okay? So if it's just how to do a protection spell, stick with that. Nobody's asking you to be, you know, some kind of ascended master tomorrow. Everybody is at a different place in this journey, okay? And if you are having your spiritual awakening for the first time, I don't know, you know, I just feel like enjoy it right now, right? Because it's all about that fun and excitement of discovering new things, right? And yes, I don't know if I'm going to say that, but start where you feel comfortable, where you feel led, okay? And people that have the same interest in the things that you have interest in, people that are I almost said lack-minded, okay? Maybe we need to get some lack-minded people out of our energy. But people who are like-minded will be stepping into your energy here soon, okay, Pisces? So, and yeah, if you are a Pisces, I mean, shit, you are like one of the most intuitive. You are the high priestess, okay? So you better get to work and step in that energy, okay? And again, if this is not somebody who, I'm just going to say it to close it out. Light workers are needed everywhere, okay? So even if it's not being in the craft, even, you know, if it's not being a spiritual leader or whatever, okay? Yeah, again, just one of my clients, like, she's very, very intuitive, right? And she has a very important job, right? Very important job. And I've been reading for her for a very long time, and to watch her develop that intuition on how to move in her career, chef's kiss, okay? So look, develop it. It's useful everywhere, okay? Hope you have a beautiful day or night, Pisces. This is going to be it for me. If this did resonate, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. I'm going to move on to Scorpio. So the energy that you have out here is fertility. Some of you, yeah, somebody is super pregnant, is what I heard. Somebody is super pregnant, but they may be concerned, like, I don't know, this might be like your first child, or you're concerned about like health things, like the process, and Spirit is saying, like, don't worry, it's gonna be fine, okay? What I'm seeing back here on this tree, I don't know if you can see it, it's a bunch of acorns, okay? Acorns are a sign of good luck. And there's a bluebird up here, which for me is like a sign. Whenever I see a bluebird, it's like the universe coming in and just saying, hey, like, we love you. We just want you to know that we love you. So I feel like if you are like this first time mother, or even if it's not your first time, you're just concerned about like health issues and things like that throughout this pregnancy, Spirit is saying, look, we love you. We want you to know that you are protected, you are safe, you have luck on your side, okay, is what I'm hearing. For others of you, Scorpio, you could be wanting to start a new family here soon, and I do feel like that is going to be granted to you. You might, it might be part of your wish fulfillment to be a mother, okay? You may have been manifesting this for quite some time. This is for someone specific, but maybe all of your friends are having babies, and now it is like your dream to have a baby, okay? So I do feel like that is coming in for you as well. If neither of those are the case, I feel like I'm speaking to a divine feminine who is manifesting or birthing something new for themselves. Okay, so that's a lot of different scenarios. So let's just see what the tarot has to say, okay? Either way, overall, Scorpio, I feel like the things that you have been manifesting, your dreams, they are being birthed right now, okay? So, what for Scorpio? Someone's getting a job offer coming in. And it may require you to travel. Like travel. Either to a different state, possibly even a different country. And this may not be exactly where you feel you want to be or go, but Spirit is saying, literally, this card says, light a fire under your cauldron and go, go, go. Okay, and the Six of Swords is an energy of moving forward. But it's not only an energy of moving forward, it's an energy of moving into calmer waters. Okay, so, I mean, I always feel like if something makes me really nervous, and just nervous anxiety has been all throughout the water signs today. So, if something makes me feel like really, really nervous, or it's like, ugh, I feel like the universe is asking me to do this, but I'm very, very fearful of like taking this action, that's how I know, okay, that Spirit is saying, go do it. Because we're pushing you out of your comfort zone. So that is for someone. Okay, and then following that, we have the Page of Pentacles, and it says, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. And I feel like if you go with the flow, if you go where Spirit is leading you, okay, and this is not just if like you're having to travel for work, whatever, this is just in general, okay, whatever your dreams, whatever you're manifesting here, okay. Again, if you have been trying to get pregnant and things like that, okay? This is not, I'm not, Spirit says don't even say it. So I'm not going to, but I feel like if you have been trying to have a baby, okay, yes, you might have been served some lemons, okay, but Spirit is making enchanted lemonade here, okay, doing the impossible. It's coming through. Yeah, exactly. Six of Cups, okay. So again, we have some wish fulfillment coming in, okay, something that we have always dreamed of, okay. Maybe we're just now figuring out how to manifest this, whatever this dream is, into our reality, and now we're really like, seeing that it is possible. This deck is so hard to shuffle. It's like very, very stiff, as you can see. And now Spirit is showing you how to move forward. So you're seeing that it is possible. And with that being said, I feel like Spirit's even giving you a plan of how to move forward. Okay, so I'm just going to say it. For someone who is trying to get pregnant, I'm hearing there are T's for that. So Google that or research that. There's some kind of tea that will help you. Okay? The other thing that I'm hearing is there is spell work that you can do. Okay? And this is not for everybody. Okay? The only time I would say that it is okay, like if both both people involved in having a child are okay, like yes, let's try spell work, okay? That's the only time I would recommend it. But somebody is wondering, like, You know, should me and my husband or me and my man do this in order to bring a child? And Spirit is saying, if that is you and everybody in this situation is comfortable, there's no strings attached, no dark magic attached to it, okay, because that can happen, okay, and you do not want a child to be born out of dark magic, okay? So, if it is light magic, okay, again, there's something about, yes, these are options that are available to you, and this is, again, only if it's something that you have already been thinking about. Yes, this is where Spirit is leading you. It might take you out of your comfort zone, especially if it's spell work, okay? But all spell work is just, like, we don't need spell work. We don't need it, okay? They're just tools to help us focus our energy, because where the mind goes, energy flows, right? And then we cause that manifestation, okay? So it's, I always say the craft is not evil. What you do with the craft determines whether or not it's evil, okay? So again, as long as everybody involved is on the same page, then Spirit is saying, yes, this is something that can absolutely work for you, okay? If you are somebody who is only pregnant in the spiritual, same thing, okay? Maybe I don't know, maybe we're being taken out of our comfort zone just in general, okay? To do something a different way that we don't necessarily like. We may not feel like, oh, this doesn't fit or resonate with who I am. This is not what I'm comfortable with. Spirit is saying, yes, we know, but in order to manifest, in order to actually birth, so for someone who has been there is someone who has been trying to birth something in the spiritual for years. And you're letting your own fears and insecurities kind of keep you from going into labor, is what I'm hearing. Bro. And it may have been a battle, okay? Again, we may have been thrown some lemons here. This is what I'm hearing, like, I don't know if you've ever seen Monsters Inc. I'm sure you have, but it's like you might have received these just lemons in life when it comes to whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. Okay? Because I just heard, these are the jokes, kid. Like, this is what you get. And whatever you have received may have kind of left you feeling hopeless in ever really being able to birth this. But Spirit is saying, the Magician is out here in the upright, okay? You have all the tools you need to alchemize your own reality. I am not taking all those. I will take the one that didn't flip. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and Spirit may be Spirit may have been giving you like an allotted amount of time, right? Where it's like, okay, we'll give you this long to make the decision on whether or not you actually want to birth this. And I don't know, some opportunity to actually make this enchanted lemonade might be coming in very quickly or all of a sudden, okay? That is kind of a very quick energy, okay? It's an energy of kind of acting without thinking, okay? So maybe Spirit is wanting you to be prepared. Are you ready to receive what you have manifested? Because we do this all the time. People don't realize that, again, we don't need this craft. I mean, obviously, for some people, it is something that is very sacred, and I feel like just having rituals in your life is a good thing, right? But, yeah, it's like a lot of times we can manifest something, right? Because energy goes where the mind flows. we can think about something and think about something, and then all of a sudden it manifests and we're like, holy shit, what the fuck do I do with this? I'm not ready for what I've manifested. Okay, so Spirit is saying don't do that. Don't miss out on this opportunity. You may have to think quickly on your feet. Somebody may be worried because don't judge me right now, but I can't remember the name of this creature. I want to say it starts with a G. Anyways, okay, you might be looking at whatever it is that you're trying to manifest as nothing more than a pipe dream, okay? Something that is mythical in nature, that is not possible again. And now Spirit's like, bam, here's your open door. Guess what? It is possible. Guess what? You did manifest this. Now, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to make some enchanted lemonade, my guy? And I feel like moving forward and taking this action is going to be successful for you, because this is not the Six of Wands where it talks about returning home from battle victorious and blah 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 blah, but this right here, this headpiece, is what you see on just about every Six of Wands, at least the traditional tarot. Okay, so it's very much just giving crown, okay, giving victory, success. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get one more for that, but yeah, and okay, Spirit is wanting me to remind you, when this does manifest, just because you're called to do something, right? Because in a sense, we can't manifest any more than, I don't know how to explain this, because it's, again, like one of those things where it's like there are truths, but at the end of the day, there are no truths. But yeah, so let me just skip that. But just because something comes natural to you, okay, or just because you're called to do something is not going to make it easier, okay, in trying to achieve goals. It almost makes it more difficult, right? Because people want to compete with you. People, you know, it's just going to be that. It is going to be harder, okay? Because the universe tends to test us, like, how bad do you want this? Do you really want what you have manifested here? So there may be some of, I hope this is making sense, but there may be some testing coming in. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Hold on, who are you? King of Swords. Squeeze me. Yeah. This may be a business that maybe wasn't successful in the past. And it could be due to competition. It could be due to people wanting to fight you. Could be a group of people, okay? Because I'm just noticing the way that I'm seeing these cards is like one person coming up against all these other people. But it doesn't matter, because you got the fucking mythical creatures, okay? It doesn't go there. Spirit is reminding me, I don't know if I should say this on the internet, but I'll just say this, like, because I go a lot of places. Anyways, there, I don't know, I'll just say this. There used to be certain places where I would go by myself and people would be like, how are you not afraid being by yourself? Hell, I went to Dubai by myself, okay? And it's because I know what walks with me. That's why I don't fear. I know what the hell's with me. And I've seen, like, I'm not gonna put all my business out there, but every time I have been held at gunpoint, they end up walking away scared. there's literally, and not even me, I'm not even seeing anything around me. But I know what walks with me. And that's why I don't have that fear. Because I know how protected I am. And there's something about you not worrying about who tried to come for you last time. Or who has tried to come for you your whole damn life. Know who you are. Know what walks with you. You are going to have success this time around. You are being granted this wish fulfillment. You are pregnant as fuck, okay? You are super pregnant. It keeps giving me that Drake song. Like, you remember the video? Like, Drake's very first music video. Like, your girlfriend's on the phone. She sounds super pregnant. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Super pregnant, okay? Birth the child, okay? Go into labor. It's time. It's time to go into labor. Bro, look what came out on moving forward, facing your fears, knowing what walks with you. Always remember what walks with you. Always remember that you are called to do this, so you're going to have success. Is the road going to be easy? No, it's not. But it is what it is, right? And it'll be worth it in the end. I was like, give me one for this. Give me one for this. Okay, yeah. This might be a new experience, okay? So prepare yourself. This might be some, like, you manifesting this in might be very new. It might be very exciting, okay? But Spirit is also indicating don't play around with it. Not this time is what I'm hearing. Not this time. Remember what walks with you. Remember who you are. Remember that you are called to do this. Okay, so with these two cards coming out, we have this is central headquarters, and then we have this just robot guy. Okay. I feel like maybe the conversation that we're having with ourselves is not great right now, or we're coming out of this energy where it's like, damn, I really need to talk better to myself, right? And like for the past few months, I've been really kind of doing this, and it is a game changer, okay? It is a game changer. Like when I'll go through something, you know, I'll ask myself, like, what would I say to a client that is going through this situation? Like, bitch, you still got this. You still wear the motherfucking crown. Okay? Remember who you are. And so the reason why it's going to be so important for you, Scorpio, to have better conversations with yourself is because, first of all, whether you know, believe in it or not is irrelevant. We manifest our own life, okay? So you are the one manifesting here, okay? What do you want? What are you willing to accept? So we need to tell ourselves, okay, let's say if it's a new job, I deserve this new job. I deserve this amount of pay. I deserve blah, 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 blah. And that's how we need to be talking to ourselves. Because the more we talk to ourselves instead of just letting any old thing come up in and make us think or feel, remember, you are in control of your own mind. You are in control of your own destiny. It is your responsibility. And the way to have this, the way to birth this situation, the way to go into labor, the way to welcome in this manifestation is by simply believing I deserve it. This is what I deserve. And then when that thing that you're wanting manifests, it's like, okay, I'm ready to receive this because you know what? I fucking deserve it. Okay, so we definitely need to be in a space where we're being very kind and understanding with ourselves right now, Scorpio. Look, whatever you've been manifesting, it's ready. It's ready. It's ready. Okay, you are ready. Stop carrying around, you know, a gift. Stop carrying around a gift. And share it with the rest of us, Hocha. Okay? So, make sure we're having good self-talk. I hope this helped, Scorpio. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are. And that's all for me.